There we go. Hi everybody, this is Trina Lowry with So You Want to Dance Live on City to City Radio. And I'm here with my friend Kinne.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today?
I'm so excited to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank
here.
you so much.
Yeah.
And he gave me some great encouragement today. I always
Yeah.
like that for what I'm doing. So thank you so much. We're going to just jump right into it.
Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I met Kinne as a promoter slash, what else were you? A manager slash all around person. He was so cool when he called me on the phone. He was actually calling me to help get somebody he was formerly working for, Jeter Jones, on at the Red Rooster. And he made it happen. And he was very charming and very professional. And he got him into the Red Rooster because you got to get through me sometimes. So, and
I paid her to say that, y'all. I paid her to say that.
And Jeter Jones actually did play at the Red Rooster South, and it was a good show.
Yes, it was.
So that's how we met. But now you have evolved, Kinne. You have become your own entertainer.
I have.
R&B, am I right?
Well, it's R&B soul.
Is it like Southern soul?
It's a Southern soul flavor. You know, I got a little mixture of everything. You know, I didn't want to be labeled as just a Southern soul artist.
Okay.
So I am a Southern soul.
Gotcha.
Splash of R&B. Give me a little.
Do you do any Zydeco?
Yeah.
Little country western?
Yeah, right now I got one of the hottest songs out there, Trail Ride Ready, which is
I saw
Zydeco.
that on the CD. I gotta hear that. Okay.
Definitely.
So that's on the new CD that we're gonna talk about in a little bit.
The whole album is on the album.
Okay,
yes, it's definitely gonna be on the new album.
We're gonna talk about that in a minute. Now, you've evolved into Kinne. Talk to me about that. What made you decide to start doing music?
Well, actually, to be honest, I've been doing music for a long time. Anybody that knows me, I've been into the music scene. I started out as a rapper.
Oh,
most like a lot of us did.
Okay, well,
like a lot of us did. I started off as a rapper, and as I got older, I kind of involved and tried to do the R&B. And then
thank you for stopping the rap, though.
Yeah. I got older and I had to leave that alone, and I evolved into the R&B. And from that point on, me and Jeter, we hooked up. I started doing the promoting, and I just actually fell in love with the Southern soul. I always have been a blues and old school lover, but when we did that, it just stuck with me.
Yeah.
You know, seeing him perform, seeing all the other artists perform, TK, Sir Charles, and all them, I just definitely just fell in love with it, and I've been doing it ever since.
Okay. And this time you just actually took it further than what you've taken it before.
I did.
You look like you took it full speed ahead, and
I did. I learned a lot from the other guys. One thing about the Southern Soul Circle, we all know each other.
Yeah.
And everybody's very cool. You can call pretty much anybody up. You look at my phone, I probably have every Southern Soul artist there is. And
I'm going to be calling you up.
Yeah, exactly.
Get this cruise going.
Exactly. And so with that being said, we call each other up and we talk, and a lot of the brothers and sisters gave me a lot of great advice on how to do things, and so I'm still going. I still got some learning to do, but it's been good.
So without even asking, because you pretty much said that already, you're open to learning and hearing.
Oh, yeah.
Because sometimes when people get to a certain status, they don't want to hear anymore.
No.
I have that sometimes with some of the club owners that I've worked for in past and present, that they've been in the business, so they know everything.
Can't teach them nothing.
Can't tell you, and then when you're female, sometimes it can be hard.
Exactly.
Who is Kinne?
Who is Kinne? Kinne.
First of all, let me go back. What is your real name? The Kinne that I met.
Kinne Simon.
Kinne, that was the sign. I could not think of your last name. But Kinne. Okay. So now who is Kinne?
That's my legal name. Kinne is I'm from a small country boy from East Texas. I'm from Nacogdoches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. I've been in Houston now for about 17, 18 years.
Okay.
And so I've evolved into try to be a city boy, but I'm still country at heart.
Yes.
Love music. Music is in my blood. If you ever met me, you know me. I'm on the dance floor. I love to dance.
Yes. You're a lot of fun.
Yes, a lot of fun. So I'm just that fun guy. If you want a party started, you invite me. I'm gonna get the party started. That's who I am.
Speaking of parties, thank you so much for celebrating my 50th birthday. I invited several of the artists that I support and I go out to, and you were one of the only. Two of y'all showed up, and I want to thank you so much. That meant so much to me.
Oh no, you invited
so much to me. Sam Brown, he was the other one that showed up. And Laura Sims, I mean, I don't want to forget her. But thank y'all so much because I love you guys and I really try to promote you guys a lot. So for y'all to come to my birthday party, that really meant a lot to me.
It was a pleasure for you to even invite me, so it was no way that I was going to miss it.
Thank you.
I enjoyed myself.
Thank you.
And if you missed the party,
you missed
the party.
You missed the party.
You missed the party. Yes, it was on and popping.
Did you have a good time?
Man.
Good.
I made it home safe.
I was scared though, because you have parties like your concerts, the shows that I've seen on Facebook are parties. I'm like, he ain't gonna make my little thing nothing.
No,
so.
man. I was coming around the corner. I'm like, all these people can't be up here tonight.
They were in here.
They was definitely
They
in here.
were in here that night.
We have a 51st birthday party for Trina.
Yes.
You definitely got to come on.
I just told him that we're working on my year of 50. So we got something coming at the end of the year. Let's see. What is your biggest challenge as getting into the music side of things, the entertaining side?
My biggest challenge is right now people don't know who I am. You know, I get associated with other artists a lot, and so that's the hardest part is that people don't know Kinne.
So getting your identity
out there and everything is the hardest part of it. But once I get there and they know who I am and I actually perform for them, let them hear my music, it's a different story. But right now, that's the only hardest part is just like, people, I don't know who he is. Can you send me your music and things like that? But so
I can see that. So I'm sure that I say that to people when they call. One thing I will say about you when you were promoting for Jeter, you were so confident about his talent. Was that I said, well, we can't just pay a band to say we have a band. Ask him to come in and take the door. And you were so confident in him and his talent that you went for it. You made it happen.
I still am confident in his talent. He's one of the top talented Soul Southern Zydeco brothers out there. And he was on the show.
He was on the show.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get to come that day, but I've seen the other.
Oh, yeah, he definitely was on the show.
Does anybody compare your show to his?
I get the comparison sometimes. And I think it's only because Jeter and myself, we both like to entertain. We like to interact with the crowd a lot. And I think a lot of that, a lot of my comparison comes with that.
May I ask, is it in a negative all the time, or is it positive, or it can be a little bit of both?
Well, it's never negative, you know. But it's for me as an artist, I want to separate myself from
to have your own identity.
To have my own identity. But it's never been no negative about it because it's a privilege to be even in that category with him. For someone even to bring your name up with a person like the Jeter Jones, TKs, and all that. That's a privilege.
Well, that was good. I appreciate that. Have you? Oh, let me ask you this. So when we talk about your identity, do you believe if you're out there, if you're going to perform, let's say at the Red Rooster, who is the person who do you think is responsible for promotions? And I'm not talking about just the radio. I'm talking about.
I think the artist should take on the responsibility as well. A lot of artists feel like once you hire them, you book them, that's all they have to do. And I'm one of those artists that once you book me, I'm promoting more than you. I'm gonna be on the phones. I'm gonna be on Facebook doing videos, posting, everything. I think if you want the best show possible, it takes everybody. So if you're an artist and you just think, well, especially you're up and coming artist, then I think you need to get out there and you need to promote yourself as well. Okay,
I'm glad to hear you say that. I have lots of arguments with other promoters oftentimes. I think it's a team.
It's a team.
I think if you're up and coming, you want to help get those people in the door because we're hiring you for your name. And we need you to bring your following with you. Or if we know that you went out there and hustled to get those people in the club, of course now we're going to want to book you more and more because we know you're going to do your part. Yes, definitely the club owners need to do their part. You need to be on the radio. But you got to be out there putting your name. So I appreciate hearing that.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Have you found your passion in this? Is this your passion? Do you think this is the passion?
Well, I would say music in general is my passion. You give me a good sound, good music, good people. I love entertaining. I tell people all the time, I feel like once I come into a club on the stage, that's my ear. I take over. I don't feel like there's no one else there besides me. I love entertaining. So the music, it just put a little extra onto it. But I just
Gotcha.
love entertaining. If
Okay.
it was just dancing, I would love it just as much.
Okay. So you just like the entertainment, which
I do,
okay.
I do.
Just like I think dancing is my happy spot. I like to swing out
Yeah, you
dance.
dance.
So yeah, I like to
You
dance.
dance.
I love to dance. So in saying you made me think about you having an alter ego like
Yeah.
Sasha Fierce and Beyonce. You
Yeah.
Kenny, Simon,
Yeah.
and then Kinne.
And then
right?
Kinne, yeah.
Okay, that's it. That's
Yeah.
it. Y'all, I don't know. I
Yeah.
think they two are the same because when he comes in here one night, I don't think it was your birthday. You brought the crew,
Yeah.
and y'all
We
partied
did.
up in here like it was, and we weren't even full, but they
Yeah.
acted like it was a full club
You
of
gonna
people
say
in
like,
here.
and that's just how I entertain.
Yes.
That's how I perform. I don't care how many
Yes.
people in here. And
We
it's,
might just need to hire you to come with your crew and do
Yeah,
that again and get
yeah.
other people at the party. So
yeah,
that's
exactly,
what it is.
exactly. That's how we gonna do it.
So we talked about we talked about promotions. So how long have you actually wanted to pursue singing? But you talked about that already. That
Yeah.
when you were with Jeter and some of the other Southern Soul areas, that can you tell me what is the difference between Southern Soul and R&B? Is there a difference, or is it very?
I don't think it's too much of a difference. Southern Soul has got a more honed down feeling to it.
Okay.
When you're dealing with R&B, I think you're dealing with just really a different sound. If you listen to the lyrics of the Southern Soul and the R&B artists, they're saying the same thing. You know, they saying it in different ways.
Right.
The music is a little different.
Okay.
You know, you hear the different sounds of the instruments and everything. But the R&B is still, let's like, right now I got a song out, it's called Big Ego.
Okay.
And they say that it's like one of them R. Kelly's type songs. And I'm
Okay.
like, you would never put me in that category. With
No,
R.
not
Kelly.
at all.
No, but the song fits with that.
Okay.
And so it's
You gotta give me a CD.
I definitely got you.
Gotta give me a CD, okay.
Yes, and so the Southern Soul and the R&B are two of the same.
Okay.
They just got a different kind of sound to it.
Okay.
I wouldn't take nothing different from either one of them because both of them are great.
Okay. For me, R&B is R&B, but like Southern Soul is have a little bit more country in it. You think?
Yeah.
Would that be a little bit of a difference?
With the
too?
instruments, you're hearing the instruments.
That's what I'm hearing? Okay.
It's the sound of
Okay,
the instruments.
okay.
Yeah.
That's
Because if you use the Southern Soul artists and you just use all the instruments of, say, of a Keith Sweat or an R. Kelly,
It'll be different.
It'll be different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. What is your goal 5 years from
My goal 5 years from now, I'm hoping that I'm making everybody happy that's enjoying my music. To me, I tell everybody, really not about the money with me, but everybody want to be financially
course,
stable.
definitely.
I would love to have that, but I just hope that people are enjoying me more and more, coming out to my shows, and I'm just putting smiles on people's face. Of course, again, I'm not gonna sit up in front, the financial thing.
now? No, he just gonna do it for free.
Just do
Y'all
it
just
for free.
call him for free.
That's it. I'm doing it for free. So I just want people to enjoy what I'm doing. I
Okay.
want my name to be out there as one of hey, that's one of the great
Gotcha.
artists. I'm from Nacogdoches. I try to represent Nacogdoches everywhere I go.
Good, okay.
And so that's the only thing I want really out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do have a CD coming out, or is it out?
I have an EP. I have an EP that's out right now,
Okay.
but the album is actually coming out in the next month or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you make sure you get me one,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
and when you get it, let's get one so we can let you give one to our audience.
Okay.
We'll give it to us. We'll do a drawing or some sort,
Okay,
so they can get a
definitely.
chance to hear you. But I can get it and make sure we can put it in some DJ's hands too.
Let's do that.
Through our Red Rooster.
Well, we need to do that.
contact. We gotta get that done.
We need to do it.
Let's see. So what's the CD called? Let's talk about the CD. What's it called?
Uh,
That's
the-
gonna be called. Right?
Okay, the EP is actually called Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm dumb. Tell me the EP, different than EP,
Okay,
CD. What is it?
EP is a shorter version of an album.
Okay.
It has a list songs on it.
Okay.
EP, a lot of artists put out maybe like 6 songs, 7 songs on the EP.
Okay.
That's
Versus
like
12.
Versus 12,
Okay.
10 to 12. That's a teaser.
Gotcha.
It's a teaser. So I gave off a teaser.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want the EP.
I got the
I want
EP for you.
Okay. So what's the song that you talked about a minute ago that I've seen on Facebook?
Trail Ride Ready.
Trail Ride Ready. I gotta
Yeah.
hear that one. I hear
Yeah.
that one. I haven't
Yeah.
heard that one. Have you performed at your shows yet?
I have.
And you got a lot of good
I got
response?
a lot of good response. We actually doing a video. The actual video shoot will be October the 5th at a trail ride. I'm performing out in
I
Texas
think
City.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw this one. Okay.
We actually doing a video shoot for it. I got a bunch of trail ride ladies coming in with their cowboy hats on and everything.
Well, I wasn't invited. You gonna do something classy for me to get in, or I can wear my cowboy boots and stuff. I can do that.
Come on out there. You
But
gotta
I'm
be
sorry,
trail ride
I hate to
ready.
say this though, that Maze is coming at night, so I gotta go see Maze. I'm sorry, but I would be there. So the next concert, the next show, the next video, I would love it. Everybody's gonna be in the video, so y'all do one for Miss Trina.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking, but I am going to see Maze, so
Okay,
I won't be able to make it. But good luck.
He beat
Are
me
you
out just about
excited?
that much. I'm very excited.
I'm
Very
sorry.
excited.
I'm gonna just tell all of y'all. Matter of fact, it's another event I'm supposed to be at that night. I am so sorry, but I will be going to see
I'll
Maze.
put on the
I'm
spot.
so sorry, Maze. Yeah, you did. When I said that, I thought it's another place I'm supposed to be too.
Yeah.
I love y'all though. Art of Chemistry. I love y'all so much, and I'm so excited about your event. I'm gonna do something to make sure I'm gonna promote, but I
got
just
the
can't
truth
be
for
there.
y'all. I got the truth
There
for
you
y'all.
go. Yeah, I
Thank
can't.
Kinne.
I was really gonna come, but Maze beat all y'all out. I love y'all, but
I might go see Maze.
I gotta know. Maze. It can always be Maze's last concert, and I
Yeah.
want to be there for whatever one. So, and when you say you like music, someone invited me years ago to see Stevie Wonder,
Okay.
and I was like, I don't want to see no Stevie Wonder. Like, what am I gonna see Stevie Wonder for? But he had broke up with his girlfriend. He just needs somebody to go. So I said, let me go. If I tell you.
Put on the show.
Oh,
Put on the
now
show.
I love Maze, but if Stevie Wonder ever come, I put Maze to the
Put on the
side
show.
for Stevie Wonder.
Put on the
The
show.
dude put on a show, and he could give you an example. He could give every artist that I promote and that I love an example of what a show is supposed to
Yeah.
be.
Put on.
What I think makes a very good artist, and I brag a lot about the city,
Okay.
Dominic Hammond,
Okay.
and I got to get to one of your shows so I can brag about you too.
Okay, definitely.
But they act like that show is the first show.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get tired.
No.
They don't. If they are tired, they don't
Don't
show
show
you
it.
they
We don't
tired.
show
They
it.
party from the city was in here last week, running around like.
I seen that.
And then they
I seen
ran
that.
out. Then the last time, every time I see them, they running.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
these people that have careers,
Yeah.
they didn't work all day, and they still
Good
come out and
point.
give you the show for your money.
Well,
Dominic Hammond, same damn thing.
Yeah.
He come out there and be all on the damn floor.
Yeah.
And I asked him one. I said, "Well, I didn't even know you could dance." He said, "I didn't either." But the music, kind of what you said, the music
Takes over.
just takes over, and
ain't got
that
no
tells
control
you.
of it.
But I've gone and saw bands that. Zydeco bands included, in which is one of my favorite genres, but I've gone sometime and I'm bored because they're like, ooh, when is the show over?
Yeah.
They drinking their beer. Like,
It's in there. Yep.
I need to see a show.
I see a show.
So-
People ask me all the time, and I tell you, if you can keep my attention, then I love a performer. One of my best
Yes.
performers that I like, and he's a rapper, and guys be like, why do you say that? Like LL. I love LL.
Cool J.
Dude put on a great show. I mean, once he get on the stage, he's
It's done. It's
he's all
over.
over the place,
Yeah.
and I'll be like, oh, if you can keep my attention,
Yeah, and
you
that's
know,
the thing. That's the
and
thing.
That's the most important
And
thing.
I don't think a lot of people give enough to realizing that if people in the building looking at your show and it's exciting, they texting
They
people,
do.
you need to come over here or you need to come.
Yeah.
The show just started, you got time, and they already hot.
Yeah.
They were doing that
Yeah.
constantly during your show.
I've seen a lot of people too. Also, I don't really like I ain't gonna say I don't like the phone thing. Because if you're looking down at your phone, that means
Well,
you're not
yeah,
paying attention
Beyonce
to
says
it.
that.
You're not paying attention. And I was at a couple of shows. I've been to shows, and I see the performers performing, and I'm seeing everybody doing this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man, you got to do something.
Yeah.
See, I jump on the table. You know
Oh,
me.
yeah,
You know I
exactly.
will.
Yeah, you
I'm
do
gonna
that.
get your attention.
I think I saw a video. I didn't see so many videos. One of them, I was like, "Is this rated R?" Like, it was a video. You
For
must have
me?
been all up in your feelings, or it was all up in the show. I was like, "Ooh, girls gonna start throwing panties at you in a minute."
Oh.
I don't know where you were, but I
Yeah.
do. That just goes to show you, I do watch your videos.
Yeah, thank you.
But it was a show like I ain't gonna use R. Kelly for the example. Who else do we like that does stuff like? I don't even know. But anyway, you be performing.
Yeah, I'll be
And you make the show not boring, and that's what's important. You're supposed to bring it for your fans every single time, and I hope that's something that you
I
think
do.
about.
I was told by one promoter that it looked like I was having too much fun on the stage, like I was
Oh,
just
that's
partying.
crazy.
And I'm like, that's what I do. I party.
Yeah.
I
And it-
party on the stage, and I take it to the audience.
Yes, yeah. So how are you about taking pictures with your fans or interacting with your fans?
I love it. I'm one of the few, and I can say this, and I know you're gonna have a lot of artists see this, and I'm one of the few artists that I actually go out and I mingle with the fans. A lot of times I travel by myself, and people ask me, "You don't be scared to be traveling by yourself?" I'm like, "Man, these people don't be paying me no attention.
Yeah.
If they don't know me from performing, they'll think I'm just one of the regular people in
That's
there."
in there.
And I take pictures. I don't really charge for no pictures and nothing like that. You know,
You don't have a bodyguard
I
standing
don't
there.
have nothing. I'm by myself. I roll one deep. I roll one deep, and like Dallas right now. Dallas has embraced me so hard.
That is really good.
I mean,
Dallas, that's where it's at home of city to city.
City to city.
Say
Dallas
hi to Denise.
Hey, what's going on, Miss Denise? How
and
you
Miss
doing?
Lisa.
Miss Lisa,
Parker.
how y'all doing?
Yeah.
So you know, I go in the clubs and I just sit down and people buy me drinks. I buy them drinks. And so it's one of those things I just love interacting.
Okay.
I'm not like some of the artists. I've did a couple of shows and the people are like, look at them over there. They sitting over there. They don't want to talk to nobody.
Yeah.
And I'm one of those. I'm like, not me.
Yeah.
Give me a drink.
Because your art, the people that are there for you. That's what they're there for. So I book cruises oftentimes, and it was always years and years ago when I first was doing it with another group when we were choosing the Zydeco band we wanted to go. That was a big deal for me. I wanted someone who came on that boat that was going to interact with the audience.
Exactly.
Okay. No, I don't want them to invade your entire vacation.
Yeah.
But the nights of those shows or the nights we just kind of hanging out partying, I don't want you to be up in your room with your dark shades on.
Yeah.
I want you to be out having a good time, showing those because that's what they're on that cruise for. You know, they're in there to party and have a good time. And so that was a big deal for me. We had differences of who we were. That was hard to think of who we wanted at the time to go on the cruise. Let's see, what else do I have? What advice would you give an up-and-coming artist, entertainer?
I gave this advice the other day on Facebook. Just be yourself. Don't let no one dictate, you know, who you are and what you're gonna do. You know, I see a lot of artists today. They have mentors.
Yes.
And mentors so much dictate that new artists where they go, what they sing, how they dress, and when I came up, going back to Jeter, you know, Jeter is a down hard cowboy. He got his cowboy hat on, boots, and so that's one of the first things people will ask me, was I gonna wear cowboy boots and hat? I'm like, no, that's not me.
Not who you are.
That's not who I am. You know, I got my little Western style every now and then, but be who you are, and
that's gonna be what works for you.
Exactly. So you know, don't try to be someone that you're not.
Yes.
And if your music sounds good to you, then it's good. You know, everybody's not gonna like every song that you put out. They're not gonna like every beat. They're not gonna like everything. But if it feels good to you and you loving it, then it's a good thing. And that's how I am.
And let me ask you this. So I read the other day some advice someone gave. It was about interviewing, but I kind of connect that with music. Being able to hear the word no.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear no.
Yeah, I hear
and
it all the time. I hear it all the time.
Wait, do I hear no? No. My personality is too friendly. No. So everybody wouldn't say that, but anyway, that's what's always hard for me.
Yeah.
I'm hard. I don't like to be rejected, which no one does.
No.
But in your business, that would be something you probably would tell an up and coming that don't be afraid to hear no, because you're gonna have to hear it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when I am approached or whatnot, when I'm told no, it makes me work harder.
Exactly.
So now I'm about to prove you wrong.
Yes.
I'm about to throw something up in your face, and it's gonna make you, the next time you come at me, then now we gotta talk, because you remember I came to you
for $100.
for $100, and but now you see I'm hot. Now you wanna but I gotta either tell you no or I gotta charge you $200.
There you go.
Now you don't want to pay,
So
but
you gotta catch them when they come in.
yeah, exactly, and so that's don't be afraid of it. No, that push you harder.
Push you harder.
Yeah.
I will say that I give that kudos to Tito at the Red Rooster.
Okay.
I give that to him that he may not like with Jeter.
Get it right.
I want to make sure I sound politically correct. That he helps. When I say that, he will give artists a chance.
Okay.
You know, he'll give them a chance. Now you got to prove yourself, just like we were saying.
Yeah.
You know, but even to me, that's giving you a chance. Even saying, "Hey, come in, take the door."
Okay.
And do it. I think that's giving you opportunity. Or sometimes he had to put people on stage. I mean, Raymond, the gentleman who plays here on Thursday nights.
Okay.
That was his idea, totally his idea, and gave him a chance. And it's kind of worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
You know, well when he took his shirt off, I don't know if y'all.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see that. He took his shirt off. He was showing all his abs. So the ladies came. More ladies came out after that.
Yeah, he's selling himself. That's what he's supposed to
But
do.
he sold himself.
That's what he's supposed to do.
And so he asked when he got here, he was
Whatever
like, "So did y'all see the picture? That was out here." But it was cute and it was funny and it's a way to promote yourself.
He's marketing himself. That's what he's supposed to do. That's one of his best qualities.
Definitely.
He's supposed to show
and
it.
I'll be scrolling through and I would back up and say, I've been doing Raymond for a long time. This been nice.
Yeah, I didn't know this was all that. Yeah, exactly.
So, and the guys from the city were out of town, and they took a picture shirtless. I was like, now, these are children. I got to. So, I'm
human. Ain't for everybody.
I'm a female. Yeah, it ain't for everybody.
It ain't for everybody.
So, talk to him about your contact information, or where are you performing at next? Let's start there.
Okay, I'm actually next week. I will be out in Florida next weekend. Then I'm getting ready for the big trail ride out in Texas City. So y'all come out to Texas City. It's the trail ride. We're doing a live video shoot.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be in. Those are my next couple of shows.
Okay.
We got I got a show out in I think it's another show out in Texas City.
Okay. Okay.
Dallas. I got the November badge for Lady K. Me, Kiko.
Dallas, we're gonna make sure we get him on City to City page so you can go see. Check out
Club
Kinne
Manhattan.
Dallas. Club Manhattan. Okay, I've heard of Club Manhattan.
That's my spot.
Okay,
right
okay. Denise, Lisa, well not Lisa, Lisa, Denise. Y'all got to get over to Manhattan and meet Kinne.
I'm always there.
Okay.
Mr. Dave, great guy. So that's what I got going on right now. I got a couple of more things that I'm working on. So yeah, things are definitely picking up for me. I'm very proud of myself.
I'm glad. I like watching it. I may not make shows sometimes for a while. I end up surprising people, but when I show up, but I've watched your videos and I've watched you and I see what you're doing. So, what is your contact information? How can someone book you or contact you?
I can be contacted at 281-804-6096. That's my personal straight line, and I do answer all my phone calls. You
answer your calls.
I answer.
You answer your calls.
I answer.
That is so important.
I do.
Okay.
I answer all my calls.
He does answer my calls. I don't think I've ever called or texted him, but he did not text me back, and I appreciate that.
Exactly.
Okay.
I seen you the other day when you called. I said, "Let me pick up the phone. Let me call."
Yeah, he will call me.
Yeah,
he has called me. So thank you.
Mr. Ken at yahoo.com. That's it. You can email me. I'm actually on YouTube, Instagram under Kinne Ken. So your
Facebook too, Kinne Ken.
Yeah, Facebook Kinne Ken.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, y'all can always find him on So You Want to Dance Live, City to City Radio.
Yeah.
We're gonna definitely make sure we're promoting. We're gonna get him to get a flyer or something for that Manhattan. Club Manhattan, so we can post that since we're based in Dallas. Kinne, thank you. Is there anything you want to add? Did I miss anything? Is there anything you want to say?
Yeah, I want to say, man, I want y'all to continue to follow me. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. I know a lot of y'all don't know who I am, but I hope y'all could start following me, continue to follow me. I hope I'm making each and every one of y'all proud out there. If y'all see me, stop me and shake my hand.
Yes.
Let me know you don't see my videos. Let me know you don't hear my music. And if not, just hit me up so I can let you hear it.
Okay. Kinne, I want to give just a little bit of advice from the promoter side, the fan side, and all that good stuff is don't stop being you.
I'm not.
Don't stop continue to be personal.
Okay.
Personable. That's the word I'm using. I always say stuff wrong first. But personable. Because I think you're very personable. I think you're very professional.
Thank you.
I like the fact that you do still answer your phone.
Yeah.
And keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
But the biggest thing for me is I just want you to continue to when it comes to promoting yourself, continue to do that. Don't ever, and which I know your personality, so you wouldn't let somebody tell you that not to do that.
No.
So just like they couldn't make you wear the cowboy hats and boots and
No,
jeans.
they can't do it. They can't make me do all that.
So,
I don't know how I'm gonna pull all this off, but I'm gonna keep doing it.
You are. If you ever need me for anything, you know I'm always here. You know I love doing this. Thank you for being a part of my show, one of my first shows. It's gonna get better and better. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. Thank you for having me.
Where is my video person for today? My volunteering. Damien thinks I'm too spoiled. Come on, Damien, say hi to the camera.
He ain't gonna be able to do it.
He don't want to do it.
He's a little shy.
No. Damien, you don't want to say hi? Why? Because he be calling me out on Facebook. I'm not going to tell you what he said, but anyway, come say hi. Come say hi. Hi, this is Damien. Everybody. He's helping me with the camera today. Thank you so much, Damien.
Don't believe that.
Whatever. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Y'all have a blessed day. Thank y'all.
Next week, who am I doing? Next week, Tina Morales. Tina Morales of ISDC will be on. We'll be interviewing her, and we're going to be on live, so you can ask those questions that you've been wanting to ask her. She's a fabulous, awesome woman, and I can't wait.
I want to say something.
Yes.
I want to come back. I want to have a live chat with the audience so they can ask me questions.
That would be great. That would be wonderful.
I get a lot of questions I want to answer.
Yes, let's do that. We're going to set a date, and Kinne Ken's going to come back, and we're going to have us a live show.
Yeah.
So what are you into?
Well, I'm into Southern Soul, soul, R&B, hip hop.
What outside of music?
Oh, well, I work just like the next man. I'm trying to make a living. This ain't doing it all yet for me, but I'm out here trying to make a living. So I work. I got a 9 to 5, just like everybody
and a
else.
family.
And a family.
And it lives in Cyprus, and he made it through the water. But bye, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to So You Want to Dance Live on City to City Radio. I will see you next week. Bye.
Y'all have a great one.
Peace.
Be blessed.
Is it peace? Bye. Go ahead, Damien. Thanks, Damien.